pandemic trapped a bunch of aging role-playing gamers in their homes, forcing them to crawl out of their pen and paper comfort zone and into the online world of virtual tabletops and video calls. So join them as they raise the curtain to share their stories, insights, and love of all things geek. Welcome to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers Podcast, assholes.
Hello and welcome to the Advanced Age Role-Playing Gamers Podcast. This is episode 15 of It's Always Cloudy in Kalisz. I'm Nathan, I'm the GM. We're playing Free League Publishing's Twilight 2000 4th edition. Be sure to rate us, follow us on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, and stalk our houses. I'll publish everybody's home addresses later. But anyway, it's episode 15 and running around, and we're going to have everybody introduce themselves, and then I'll pick somebody last minute to give us a recap of what happened on episode 14. So how about Tony? We'll start with you.
Hey, everybody. This is Anthony Cupo. You can check out my new podcast. It's on Winamp. It's doing very well. Please like it and subscribe. I am playing the part of Blanco Fantasma, and I've secured myself a ride with the secret lady Ferrari, and I'm hiding out there waiting for my next move.
Okay, Sean.
Hello, this is Gunny Sgt Mason of the United States Marine Corps. I have the attack started, and
hold on. Time out.
Why are we doing summaries?
Time out.
Fuck. Thank you, Matt. Jesus Christ. So, hello. Hello, I'm Gunny Sgt Mason of the United. I'm Gunny Sgt. It's Gunny Sgt Mason of the United States Marine Corps, who, when the attack, while we're trying to watch a movie, the attack happened, raced forward with his team, got outran by a little girl, then saw a Bradley fighting vehicle being occupied, commandeered it with Zofie, who's probably who I believe is manning the gun, and which is a bad idea, but anyway, why not? And Pavlov is running in, and they're trying to figure out what to do, where to go. They have seen our compatriots with the Humvee, with the nuke strapped behind it, and we're trying to figure out what to do.
Okay, Chris.
I'm Chris. I'm playing Minka, currently driving a Humvee over and through as many of these Russian bastards as I can.
Excellent. And Tyr?
Hi, I'm Tyr. I'm playing, well, first of all, you can catch out my new podcast, new episode, if you dial into my BBS on Fido.net.
Oh, fuck, I forgot the sheets that I've been publishing in my basement.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be playing Axel Mueller, German medical sniper, and
Medical sniper.
and
That's a new term.
Zofie Ordakowski, little girl runs really fast and shoots a lot of guns.
Apparently.
Yeah, track star. Matt.
Hi, I'm Matt, and I am playing Pavlov on a jet ski, Polish wannabe criminal, and I think I'm trying to get into the back of a Bradley fighting vehicle.
Yes.
While all hell is breaking loose. And if you want to read more about Pavlov, you can hit me up on AOL, and I'll tell you about my message board.
I do use a message board in BASIC. If anybody wants to get it.
Motherfucker, I program in COBOL.
His actually uses the actual push pins into the corkboard. So,
How primitive can we go? That's the name of the game.
We were informed that Pavlov is not actually a Polish name. So
Yeah,
we did.
I think it's
on
closer. I was actually wondering if I should start just calling him. I think it was like Pavu.
Yeah, no, but Pavlov is like your Adidas. You know, it's just a ripoff. That's all.
Yeah, I think because it was like PAWEU, like Pavu.
Hey, before we get started, I do want to comment on our like first official poster of the characters. That came off very well.
That is lovely.
Yes, that was well worth the effort. Who's the artist? We should give a shout out.
That's a great idea, and Kubo, thanks for putting me on the spot like that.
Who was it that put all their time and effort into this?
You know what? I'm gonna have to look it up.
I'll fix this in post.
Yeah, right, exactly. Holy shit. Hold on, let me actually find. You're literally going to make me do this.
Yes, we are.
Oh, shit.
This is your punishment for bailing on us last week.
I'm sorry I gave you such a complex.
I'm literally trying to look up one of my posts now to try to find it.
It's like I need to redo the whole introduction again. Hey, by the way, guys, I want to say
one, we got
poster that came out-
Sean never introduced himself, and he just gave us the recap instead of his character info.
I did. I said,
Well,
Gunny
that's
Sgt
what
Thomas Mason.
Kubo started doing.
Yeah,
You're
that's
not
true.
Sergeant Mason. All right, hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I am Gunny Sgt Mason.
Okay.
Hey guys, I just want to say last week we had that poster of all of us as our characters, and I think it came off really well. Who was the artist? Was the artist? That was Pentella. What was it?
Pentella Spot.
That's
my God.
wow.
Pentella Spot.
Thank you very
Priceless,
much. That
priceless
was so awesome. Thank you.
Thanks for having that quick and ready for us, Matt, to
Looked
put out
just
there.
like all of us.
Hey,
Yes.
it just rolls right off my tongue, right? You know.
Your memory
Yeah,
is
I
keen
mean-
and sharp as attack as ever.
And so I found him on Fiverr, and that's a great place. We'll post a link. I think we've already released some links for his site, but yeah, it's a
Nathan,
great
you don't
place to
change
hook
that to
up
Grindr.
and find people to find people who can do specialty stuff like art and programming and things that maybe you don't have the skills for. So
That's cool. That's awesome.
Let's talk about shave my balls.
Jesus, Nathan, we're always talking about shaving your balls.
Oh man.
Oh, you are so.
But anyway, so yeah, we're all a little punchy tonight. So I'm going to leave it up to. I think I'm going to leave it up to Sean to do a proper recap. He already did a partial recap. Sean, we should do a full recap.
Okay. So in a prior episode, we had ended where we were getting ready to watch a movie, and a building was struck by artillery fire. So we, some of us, the ones of us that were there, myself, Gunny Sgt Mason, Pavlov, Minka, Zofie, we beat feet, trying to find cover, get away from where the attack was. Now, mind you, I believe, and Axel, were you there with us?
No, Axel was with
I was
Minka
checking.
working.
Fixing the car.
Axel and Minka were working on the car, trying to fix it, while the rest of us were having a life of leisure, trying to watch this movie. Blanco was having lunch with his whatever
It takes so
car
much time
name.
to fix car without big stupid lumpy American telling me how to do it.
Yeah, it is. Which is fair. Blanco was too busy after dreaming, having sexual rendezvous with a woman named after a cheap sports car. Heard the explosions. We all started conversion.
I'm sorry, did you say a cheap sports car? Is that what you just said?
It's not Iraq Z, he wants nothing to do
It's
with
not
it.
an Iraq Sea, baby. But anyway, so let me go this. So Minka and Axel quickly jump into Humvee. They try and escape, pulling the nuke. They get it started, and they run into our evil friend Smoleski, who tries to stop them with a couple of people armed with guns. And at which point they tried to run him over after he pulled a thermite grenade, or Willie Peter grenade. I'm sorry. Wasn't a good idea. They actually didn't do much damage to him, but they damaged the Humvee. But they tried to run him over, and they were making way out to the courtyard. While this was happening, simultaneously, the members of the
Axel
team
on
that come.
fire.
Details.
Details. The rest of the team commandeered a Bradley fighting vehicle with 2 members of the college who were taking instruction from Gunny Sergeant Mason, who, as a normal leader, would give instructions. Meanwhile, Axel and the Miss Ferrari, Porsche, Lamborghini, whatever the fuck her name is, were coming out of the cafeteria, going to
Blanco and
I'm sorry, Blanco. I'm getting all fucked up. I'm watching Nathan move the bomb. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Sorry.
Blanco came out and got a vehicle. As they were trying to get ready to depart, Soviet soldiers were approaching from the south, with small arms fire opening up on the group, looks like college soldiers who are down a street. And that's where it appears where and also we were getting explosions from the southwest, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Nathan, right? That's where we're standing at right now. Did I miss anything?
No, I think you're good. Yeah, so we got the World Beast is on fire. Axel's on fire.
Axel put the fire out.
Yeah. Was
using
on fire.
Yeah.
Axel did a Michael Jackson.
Not that one, the other one.
Ooh. Yeah, I guess you gotta specify. Ooh, boy.
Yeah, I don't know if Miserable Beast is still on fire because he used a fire extinguisher. But anyway.
I don't think he got a hold of the fire extinguisher. I think he just put himself
so
out.
it's on fire. Ooh.
Yeah, he was the one who was hit.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Specifically.
Right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, so we're here and we're kind of in the middle of rounds. And we were starting off with Gunny Sergeant Mason again. You are inside the Bradley fighting vehicle, and you've got some helpers.
That's top of the order. Okay. So did we Pavlov in yet?
Pavlov's not in yet.
So we're going to hold our action. I'm going to tell them to wait. Basically, say, stand by. We got to get the soldier in, and we're gonna move.
Well, you can switch your initiative with him.
Yeah, you can trade initiatives with him.
Okay, I trade initiatives with him.
Yeah.
I got what you're saying. I trade initiatives with Pavlov, so you get the fuck in here.
All right. Okay, so Pavlov, you're at initiative 1, and Gunny Sergeant Mason, you're at initiative 59.
God damn, I gave it up.
So that leaves us with Pavlov now.
Okay.
You're right in front of the Bradley fighting vehicle.
Yep. I am going to
get into the Bradley fighting vehicle.
Yeah, I guess because I saw Zofie run inside, so I know they went in there.
Yep.
So I will move my 2 hexes of movement to go in through the back hatch and enter the vehicle.
Yeah, go into the back hatch.
It's the way Pavlov likes to handle things.
Thanks for sharing.
It's a snugger fit, but you get in there.
No idea.
All right, so Pavlov will run in like, what are we doing in here? Are we taking this vehicle?
Yes, we're going to. Of course, we're taking this vehicle. We got to engage the enemy. Now stand by.
He will sit down on one of the seats and strap himself. I guess. Well, put a seatbelt on if there's a seatbelt.
And that leads us to the Soviets. It is their turn, and you hear quite loudly the sounds of a very heavy vehicle tearing up the asphalt the next block over.
Huh.
Pavlov will yell up. I mean, I figure this has been war. We've all heard. Pavlov will say, I think another heavy vehicle is coming.
All right. And it is going to...
It's a T-72 main battle tank. You got to hit it in the ass.
Why is that always the weak point?
That's a line from Kelly's Heroes, man.
Yeah, if you've never tried it, you don't know.
Oh, Tears tried it. He's been on the receiving end of it.
We know.
Are we back to...
Yeah, that's Tony Kupo.
All right. So it's going to take a shot at this truck here.
Oh, no. And there goes the college, crashing in flames. You have to save the leader.
Honestly, no one is going to want to invite us over for dinner after this.
Pretty much. Fuck me.
So, unfortunately, you're all within the blast radius.
Are you fucking kidding me? All the way over
what?
here? That's ridiculous. There's no way.
If those hexes are 10 meters?
Yeah.
Where are
Well,
we?
luckily enough, I'm in a Bradley fighting vehicle.
No, luckily enough, you're over here.
Where? Oh, I meant Zofie is in the Bradley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it does 7 damage. And this truck here has
I'm
no...
sorry. What blast are we talking about? I'm sorry. What?
So there'll be a blast right here.
Should go right through the damn thing.
Yeah, really. What kind of shell is it?
Heap.
No, it's not going to go right through the thing, but it will fuck the shit out of it.
What this is up here? Is this a tank?
Well, when your Bradley vehicle is made out of cardboard, it tends to burn.
Apparently, this is the same manufacturer as the Aliens game.
Generations later, the Bradley fighting vehicle will be the basis for all APC armor.
Yes.
Oh, no, this is the truck that got hit, so it's still paper, effectively.
Yeah. I guess the Bradley doesn't get hit, but...
Yeah.
And I think I think Tony and, Blanco and Annunziata are in the truck behind this one. So you guys should actually be all right.
Yay.
But that truck, I know you're going to, look it up. So basically you hear this thing approaching kind of quickly down the alleyway, approaching you guys. And then you're looking at you're on the top of the Bradley there. Mason and Blanco, you're in the truck, and you see just that big cargo truck in front of you guys just explodes. Like it's just made of tinfoil. And it's fire and, a super loud explosion. And so there's definitely both vehicles just vibrate from the blast a lot and shake. The pickup truck next to it does take some damage. Also, you see the whole front of it is burnt out and probably the tires are just shredded. So the truck in front of you, Blanco, is not going anywhere. And because of the sound of that blast, your ears are ringing a bit. And you do hear shouts of Russian soldiers through that approaching you also. You definitely hear some gunshots behind you, Mason. It looks like this guy that I'm pinging here down to the south in front of one of the buildings. He's taking some fire, but you don't actually see any Russian soldiers yet.
Okay.
And it is Zofie's turn.
Zofie is in the gunner's seat, so she is going to get ready to use that gun.
Okay. So I'm going to assume an Overwatch position?
She will assume an Overwatch position, yes.
Okay. Perfect. And Minka.
So, I'm going to drive.
Now, we left that bastard alive, right?
Yeah, but that would require a U-turn.
Oh. We can't reverse.
I wouldn't worry about
it.
I wouldn't worry about him.
I
right
recommend
now.
it. So let's looking at the map. So how big are these? Let's see. Let's do.
Quick question for the Twilight GM before they decide. So looking at the map, they look like they have line of sight to this alleyway. Can they see anyone coming out?
None of them are friendly.
Yeah.
None of them.
Probably not quick enough to identify. You can see there's people back there and they're coming this way, but you're not sure if they're running away from something or assaulting.
Okay.
So base move is 5 hexes,
Sounds right.
and okay. Well, I would just move the 5 hexes rather than because I can get no more than 7, right?
Well, if you make a driving roll, you can extend that.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can do
so-
5 plus however many
so
successes you make.
it's possible. I will try that then.
Okay.
Let's see. Driving. Nope, I get 5.
All right. So move your 5.
Ooh, actually, what are these guys carrying? What's this guy carrying?
Probably like a semi-automatic rifle.
Well, then we're going to try and park on it. We'll drive over it.
These guys are like our allies right now because we're fighting the Soviets.
Are they? Are they?
All right.
Yeah, they're not trying to kill us.
We didn't get to bring
Fucking
we
You didn't
Every-
get this guy.
Yeah.
That's one guy.
you
Every
talking
guy
about
of
not every
theirs you
college
kill
member?
is
Is
a
that what
guy
you're
that's
telling
not going to shoot at the Russians.
They're
But
just kids in
Pavlov's not there to
college,
say
guys.
that.
They're just kids
One
in
college
college.
One college member threw Willie Pete at us. They are all bad.
It's up to you. Go
Okay.
ahead. Yeah.
I will
If
do
you want
that.
to try and run somebody over,
I'll
go
try to
ahead.
run somebody over.
And I think that's another driving roll, and they have to make a mobility roll.
Jesus Christ. And if you miss, they're going to shoot you. But go ahead.
Battle Lords of the 19...
This is like a
2000s.
battle lords with vehicles.
It's a success.
Yep. And he's going to make a mobility roll. Mobility. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh,
He
he did.
succeeds also.
He gets out of the way.
I think he dives out of the way.
That just makes it
Presses
hard for him
himself
to
up against the
You know,
building.
it almost sound like you said he dies out of the way. I'm like, oh, that would be convenient. Ugh.
Well,
possible.
he gets concussion diving into the wall. You know, shit happens.
All right. So Blanco, you're in the driver's seat of this pickup truck.
Oh, God.
And I believe that's got a.
Save the day.
It's probably got a
Nice
move of
background
4.
here.
And this truck in front of you just blew up. So, what you want to do?
So this blast area, is that now a crater? What is it?
It's a burning truck.
Burning truck, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I want to. What I learned is Papa told me when the bombs would come during the big war, the Americans would never bomb the same place twice, so they would hide in the craters. So that's where I want to bring the truck, towards the wreckage.
His father met a very tragic end in the crater.
Yes, run over by a truck.
So,
No, remember, no weapon can catch Blanco Fantasma.
But a truck can.
So you're gonna try and drive through
the Ferrari's in the flatbed with there is a gun, right?
Yep.
All right, so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to get that turret. So I want to have the tailgate land here so it can fire upon anything coming around the corner.
Okay. All right. So I'll move that over there for you. So you're like trying to spin it out, like so you're facing that way, away from it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll say that's close enough.
So the burning truck is acting as partial cover, and we have a turret facing this direction.
Okay. Yep. All right. And you see a tank around the corner, and with this turret currently facing.
Oh, I quickly use my very advanced skills to warn my friends. I say, "Tika tika," psh, psh, psh. And they know what that means.
Through the armor of the Bradley fighting vehicle.
Yeah.
Do you sub-vocalize it?
Oh, one more thing, GM.
Yeah.
I go to Ferrari and I do ask her, and I probably would have asked this like immediately, but does she have access? or does the facility have access to radios? Did I already ask this question? So we can communicate with each other? Everybody?
Oh, like a walkie-talkie kind of thing? Or like...
Sure, yeah.
Well, there are, just not in this truck. There's one of the Bradley.
And she doesn't have one on her? I mean, she's a...
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, you know what?
I figured she's ranking...
You guys just had sex. So she doesn't have her...
You never know.
Listen, man, if she's an operator, she has a radio.
He just never found it.
Whoa, wait a second now.
Oh, hey-oh.
Pavlov will yell outside of the little firing port.
Okay,
Thank you, Blanco. You're distracting it with another target.
God help us all.
Well, all right. It's the college folks' turn now. And this guy is going to take a shot at Miserable Beast there.
God, yeah.
Oh, the guy they tried to run over?
Shoot at them. Who's driving anyway?
Minka.
Minka?
No moving target.
Axel's
so
gonna catch
take
it.
down a notch. He does not have an RPG-16, so he won't be using that. So let's go with the M4.
Here it comes.
Oh!
Yes! He totally
Gun
fucks.
failure.
He totally fucks that M4.
His gun.
Two mishaps.
jams.
Oh my
I guess
gosh,
when
yeah.
he it slammed into the wall when you tried to run him over and damaged something. So he's going to have to fix it this round or next round. So you're safe from him. So I'm going to move some guys around. This guy is going to come back here, look for cover. Yeah, you see a lot of the college folks are seeking cover, and some of them are getting into this other BMP vehicle in the back here. You see 3 guys loading into that. This guy is going to take a shot at Miserable Beast also.
Wait, which guy?
Be careful, that's our
The
baby.
guy that you drove past.
Oh.
Listen.
Smigelski had yelled at them and said to stop you guys.
Listen, don't hurt the fucking car. It didn't do anything to you.
Shit, next time I'll try and run him over. Fucker.
Just going to use a Marauder again. And the RPK this time.
Snapshot moving target.
All right. It is a hit. 1 extra damage. So damage 3. So it does 2. And let's see what component we're going after here. Ooh. So component damage is external stores. And I had it in my mind as to what external stores actually means.
It's Tony's background.
All right. So the cargo that Miserable Beast was carrying has now been shot up.
Oh, fuck me. Does it go off?
Riddled with holes. So I don't think a nuclear weapon would go off from being shot.
But the explosives are still on it, aren't they?
But the
however-
explosives,
That could set off a dirty bomb, basically.
Jesus H. Christ.
that was my next point. The explosives,
It depends on what kind of explosives.
If it's C4, it won't go off.
Yeah, C4 won't.
That's true.
I think it was dynamite.
Why?
I'm pretty sure dynamite is what I gave you guys.
Did we get that off the steam train?
Yeah.
Tony, if you just take a quick look on your character sheet and see what I
think
see what I
Blanco's
did.
about to leap again. I think he's going to leap again.
Is the guy chasing us on horseback?
Wait a minute. This is Back to the Future 3.
Is it
I was gonna
ladies
say,
taped
yeah.
It's Back to the Future 3. This is what it is. This Bradley has hit 88 miles an hour, and we're out of here.
It says explosives, but it doesn't say what. It
doesn't
it's
say
not-
what kind.
No.
I find it highly unlikely an agent would be carrying around sticks of
Dynamite. That makes no sense.
But Nathan, I think what Blanco was carrying, obviously in your mind, was powder kegs, and so
Vials of nitroglycerin.
yeah,
state stenciled on the side.
It's like,
TNT.
why is this dynamite sweaty? Why is it so sweaty? No, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Well, we're playing Lost, right? So we have to do the whole part where we find the dynamite.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All right, so I may have misremembered that part. So we never specified what kind of explosives they are. But with the trigger and it being open and everything, there's a trigger inside that case. And with it getting shut up, I'd say there's a 50-50 chance of that trigger triggering that explosive.
Wow.
All right.
Nathan hates us.
So Nathan's done running the game. He's like, I got
Listen, I'm going to
Let's go.
defend.
It's Robert Battlelord's character.
Stop. I'm defending Nathan on this because he said time and time again, he holds those consequences for your actions. And when you try and run people over, they're going to shoot your ass, even if you're carrying.
I didn't try and run that guy over.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, but
You ran his buddy.
told
That's
him.
his boyfriend you ran over. That's my life partner.
Goddamn fucking college experimentalists.
Next week we get to play Toxic Avenger. That's all.
So
That's awesome.
again, like, so some of this I had that specific result in mind that the external stores meant the nuclear missile, and you had a trigger on the case so that it opened up, it would go off. So I really
true.
think that there's
That's true. That's
a
absolutely
good
true.
chance.
That is absolutely true. You can't argue with
That's
that.
absolutely fair, Nathan. I'm not going to, because we're not Bradley. We're good.
I'm going to give Blanco. So I'm going to give Blanco the high or low.
Oh my God.
So
Blanco.
high.
Fight.
So for it to go off, the result is to go off. Do you want high or low?
Oh, this is beautiful. Blanco, my friend.
Got to go high.
All right.
Wait, high is good or bad?
High is bad.
bad.
We'll figure it out as we
roll,
go.
Blanco. It's your Actually, you should make Chris roll his face.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus. I want to make
28.
All right. So the lid stays closed,
for now.
but
Casing.
the casing itself has been riddled with holes, and you have no idea what is going on inside. But nothing has gone boom. But other than that, you're not really sure.
Don't worry, you can outrun the radiation.
Speaking about running away from radiation, Gunny Sgt Thomas Mason, it is your turn.
Mason has one thing to say. He smacks the guy and goes, "Fucking drive! I don't care where you go. Drive now!" So we drive, and I'm going to just tell him. So I imagine we're going to go in. Oh, wait a minute. Let me change my pointer. And I'm just going to point like in this direction. Because I can't. Can we make the hook on this alley right here? Just a second. Does this alley look big
I
enough
don't think
for
we'll
gravity
fit
to
through
get?
it.
Yeah, I don't think you'll fit through it.
Okay, no problem. That's why I'm asking. Because if not, these guys are going to become road
It's
pizza.
probably about 3 meters across.
No way. No way. Then forget about it. But we can't take a T-72 head on in this. There's just no way.
Well, you haven't seen the T-72. You just saw the big explosion, but I'm sure determined from the sound you heard and the huge explosion that that's something with that.
Well, it could be an
super
M1
heavy
Abrams.
vehicle.
It could more than likely, it could be either one. It's nothing. It could be a Patton. I don't care. It's bigger than this. So we're going to boogie this way, like over to here.
All right. So you have control of the vehicle. So
Okay.
you can take it
How far can it go? What's the movement on this thing? Let me see here.
Yeah, combat speed is 5.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
All right, and we're going to move 5. Let me see here.
And if you want
One,
him to
two.
try and extend that, I can have him make a mobility roll.
Have more of a ability roll. Why not? Because we're going to end up right here right now.
Oh, driving roll. Sorry.
Have a roll dying rolls because right now we're right about here.
Oh, 1 extra hex.
All right, and now we're here.
So, my question, Nathan, is as we were going by, does Zofie see these Russians here in this alley?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Then she's going to use her held action.
Oh, she can definitely fire on the Russians as we're going by. As she sees them. Yeah.
Remember, she has to see them.
Yeah.
She'll see them at about this point. Right here, which is well within range.
To see them, yeah.
So it'd be right about here, she would be in range. But the 20 millimeter can fit there. So we're going to be about here.
Yes,
she'll shoot right about
Hey, Sean,
this point.
You can get to here.
Where? Where's here?
See the purple line? That's 60.
I thought you said 6 hexes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 hexes.
Oh, I'm going to cross. Okay, no problem. You're doing it that way. That's fine.
So do I use the Bradley stats for agility and range combat, or do I use Zofie's?
No, you just put you put hers in there up top.
All right. Well, she's pretty close, so. All right, yeah, she's gonna give it a shot.
Yeah.
And combat 25 millimeter.
What was she on?
That's the machine.
That's all there is. 25
Yeah.
millimeter.
No, there's two toes and a M4A1, right?
So
Yeah.
Well, the
she's on
M4s
M4.
are just
The M4 is if you're opening the turret up top.
Yeah, I'd say
to shoot with a rifle.
6 of them kind of around.
6?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's you point your gun out and shoot. They're not mounted.
I thought they were mounted.
Yeah,
No,
she's on the turret.
Yeah.
She's on the turret. It's a 25 millimeter.
25 millimeter cannon.
Okay, does she have heavy weapons?
Nope.
Doesn't
No,
matter.
it should be, yeah. Mason, you should definitely be on there.
I probably should be on there.
Oh, that's a strength heavy weapons roll as opposed to a agility range combat roll.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
On the other hand, you're still firing in enclosed space, 25 millimeter rounds.
Oh yeah.
Down an alley full
Down
of
an
people.
alley.
All she has to do is point and pull the trigger at this point. It's not that far.
Yeah.
So let me change that. Yeah, she's gonna give it a shot. What the hell? Okay, and it's a rate of fire 4. Okay,
it's-
1, 2, 3, and 4. Got it.
So you
All
want
right,
to do
sweet.
your combat roll from that as well. So see right next to it? That's where you want to do your shooting, not from the line with the weapon in it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, attack and skill. Or ATTR, whatever. Fuck it.
And we're moving, so you're going to knock her down.
Yeah, one I think.
I don't think you can knock her down anymore.
You can't knock her down anymore. So she's blue.
Well, no, she can. She can go to a D6.
Yeah.
Welcome
If
to
I
my
get
world.
knocked down, I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Nothing.
But you got a suppress possibility
Yeah.
Yeah.
for everybody in that hex.
So she just gets on the gun and just starts wildly flailing with it,
Well, it's explosive.
and she's laughing. So
I'm pulling it out of there next turn. So
But yeah, it's still let me roll a coolness under fire.
Oh, he didn't do it. What's one?
I got it.
oh, special forces.
2 of them shit their pants. One of them shit their pants. One of them just ducked.
Yeah, I say they probably shouldn't. There's a lot of pants shitting going on.
So what's the
Blast D.
so that
Oh
fills
yeah,
that
yeah,
whole
yeah.
hex.
That'll fucking
Yeah.
That'll
Oh, so you want me to
shrapnel.
use the? So you want me to use the vehicle stats then?
Next time.
Well, will it take in the ammo
use
dice?
the weapon. Yeah.
Okay.
If you use the whatever weapon you click, it'll take the ammo dice.
Okay.
Just curious. I'm going to do a test, Nathan. Oh well, somebody already clicked off it. So forget it.
Yeah, that's how the character sheet works. But that's the only way you see the
To have the blast show up in the damage.
all the damage. That's how it shows up.
Can he just roll another attack and just disregard the attack, but look at the damage from the blast?
The rule's the same. It's
Okay.
just this way you don't have to look up all the stuff.
All right, crit 3, damage 4.
So you missed. So you have to roll for where it's actually supposed to hit. So what's that called?
Scatter.
Does it say what
Scatter,
kind of ammo it's using, or
High explosive.
okay?
Yeah. So you have to roll a d6 for scatter.
All right, I'll do that. 4?
4 is 4 would just hit off the wall. It wouldn't go anywhere. So let's actually write down. Yeah, they can't really go anywhere.
Okay.
Now roll 2d6.
8.
All right. So 3 to 5. So explosions. When an explosive detonates, roll 2 base dice of the type corresponding to the modified blast power, once for each person within range of the explosion. All right, so you have to roll 6s. So roll it. There's 4 people in the hex, basically. So roll it 3 more times.
3d6 or 4d6?
No, roll 2d6 3 more times.
Oh, okay. All right. 4 and 3, 6 and 3,
That's 1.
and 1 and 5.
So 1 actually gets hurt by that damage.
And it's critical, right? Because they did damage 4 and the crit's 3.
Yep. So roll a hit location.
That's a d10.
Yep.
10.
Isn't that head?
That's hit. Yep.
Oof.
No, that's not a good thing.
But
for
they
them.
they might have armor though.
On the other hand, it's still a 25
Yeah, it's a 25 millimeter.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
Well, he didn't catch the round in his head.
That helmet will say something. We just don't know what.
Yeah. So and roll a critical, because it's still a critical. The helmet just takes off.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is that a d10 as well?
Oh, that's right.
A D10.
8. 8.
Ooh.
That sounds fatal.
That sounds good. That doesn't sound good.
Liquefied brain.
He becomes a mummy.
It's like meat in a turtle shell.
Shattered neck.
Oh, that's it. Gone. His head's gone. It's gone.
That's
It's just
gotta
gone.
hurt.
You get anything from the nipples up is gone. Just forget it.
Why is the nipple the dividing line for you?
It is. Matt can tell you.
The neck starts down here and just goes all the way.
In the warfighting manual with the 25 millimeter, it's if it was a Abrams round, it's from the waist actually up to the
From the waist is just hands and feet that are left. Right
Yes,
there.
right. And they clap. That's how they blow up and they clap and fall to the ground.
Mason's nipples half full guy.
That's true. I am.
All right.
Don't be a hater of the nipple.
Okay. So we've resolved that. Now, Axel,
Axel.
you're no longer on fire. Miserable Beast is still on fire. You were just fired upon by someone next to you and someone behind you, and you heard the gunfire puncture your package.
Whoa! That's a little close.
Wait, why is the Humvee still on fire?
Because the Humvee didn't take any damage from the fire, I thought.
Yeah, you rolled the hit location and it hit
It was
passenger.
crew, yeah.
It was
but
Axel that was on fire.
There's splash damage. It's not like a sniper rifle. It's a white phosphorus grenade.
Do I have to put out Miserable Beast?
Yeah, that's because we would have answered that question last round.
Yeah.
Yes, you have to put out Miserable Beast.
All right.
But I don't know how you put out a white phosphorus.
With the same multi fire extinguisher stuff that's in there. That's what put out the head. we ruled last week that it would put out the fire on his head. So also he was wearing a helmet. So that
I thought you
helped.
smothered it on your face.
No, because we knew there's a fire extinguisher we looked it up. There's a fire extinguisher in the Humvee, and we grabbed it he grabbed it and used it.
Okay, all right.
So Minka, they hit the weapon, the nuke, and he'll use his actual action to put the fire out, the remaining fire.
Can do nothing from here. Driving.
Wow.
Only there was a trailer release on the.
So putting out the fire is Can he use his I guess that would be a slow action. Can he use his fast action to get to the back seat and see the nuke? So yeah, he'll put the fire out and then climb in the back to look at the nuke.
So this isn't a fastback or pickup version, right? It's the one with the canvas cover on the back.
For what? Yours? The Humvee
Humvee.
you're in? You're in a hard shell. Like in the picture?
So like the medic one.
Not look at the picture. So it's still got a slanted back.
Yeah,
it's just a solid metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
The fastback.
Yeah.
it's like,
That's it, really.
You never heard them called that?
no.
Yes.
You should drive one. Never called it that. I don't know.
It's like the Mustang, just the sloping back.
This is not a Mustang.
Okay, so you see it. You see it looks all shot up, but the lid's still closed.
Well, actually, if we're driving the fastback, you wouldn't be able to see.
That's true.
Oh, yeah, that's what
He can stick out his head out the window.
Oh, no, I can stick my head out the turret.
There's a turret up top.
Yeah,
You can just
you
stick
can
his
stand
head
up
out
and-
that
So
look out,
so
yeah.
I'll use my head to pop up out of the turret.
Okay.
and get dosed with radiation.
Yeah, you see it. You see it's got about a whole chills in it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all he can do on his action. So.
So are you gonna say anything?
Well, yeah, he says they hit the nuke. It's shot up. We have to get rid of it.
Open the back. Open latch. Let it go.
Oh well. Next turn.
So it's Smigelski's turn now.
Your buddy.
Unfortunately, his view to us is blocked by Bradley.
Yep. He's gonna roll mobility.
Oh,
He succeeded, whatever he's doing. Which is probably to try and climb into Bradley.
He is trying to wave down the Bradley.
Oh, do I kill him or keep going? Oh,
Okay, and Minka and Axel make a stamina roll.
Oh shit.
that's right. Shit and blood. Time for you to. Or it could be the smoke from the fire. It
Or the nuke.
could be.
That's no good.
Yeah, but the effects aren't that quick. They're not going to be.
Well, this is gonna suck.
Eat a rad.
Oh, I passed.
You're better than me.
You only eat one rad, not two. Oh, Minka's eating three.
Okay, so let's delay this round.
Okay.
We'll stick with those rolls, but we'll delay a round for effects.
Okay.
Now, Minka, what's your total rad count?
What was your total
Fine
rad?
question.
It should be down because we haven't been exposed to anything.
That we know of.
Well, she has whatever when they did the readings on her. When Zemelski did the readings when they captured us.
Yeah, which I think were probably already high.
Define high, because it wasn't that big a number. I have 3.
Okay, so Pavlov.
Okay, Pavlov's kind of looking out the viewport. He sees the guy shooting at. He's like, he sees Miserable Beast ride by, and this guy by the thing was taking a shot at him. He's gonna yell at him and say through the port, "Hey, no, they're not the enemy. They're with the college." And he kind of points a finger outside of the. Sticks his finger outside of the firing hole and like pointing to the alley. He goes, "Those are the bad guys. Don't shoot at the guys in the Humvee." So I'm gonna roll try to do manipulation on him.
Oh, God, that would be
Okay.
good. That would work.
Hey, I got a success.
Nice.
All right, he kind of looks.
Confused?
He kind of looks at you, and he looks at Smigelski, and he looks very confused.
Well, he can't see Zemelski. Not. Oh, sorry. I should have been specific. So the guy that's right on the road next to the Humvee. Yeah. Not the guy up here. Yeah. So down here.
Okay, fair enough.
Good, confuse him, then I run him over.
Spend my second action. Minka, stop trying to run over the people from the college. I'm not even going to try to roll persuasion on that.
I give her an obscene Polish hand gesture.
Here they come. Here come the Russians.
Soviets. Use the right terminology.
Sorry, totally different. I apologize.
They are totally different.
Okay, so This tank is going to roll through the wreckage of that truck and continue on its merry way to roll over the pickup truck that Blanco and Annunziata are on.
Oh.
I mean,
Leap
that's
down,
what tanks
leap
do,
down,
right?
leap.
I think both would have to make driving rolls.
Mobility roll, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have no idea how the damage works for this for ramming vehicles works, but
It's the armor, right? It's twice the rear armor. It's a very strange rule.
This is a very, very strange rule.
It is.
Getting run over by a Humvee is being brushed with a delicate feather.
Yeah.
It's like a massage feature.
Yes. Also, a rear armor of the T-72, not known for its durability.
Nope.
We don't know it's a T-72 yet. Has any of us?
No, we don't.
I wouldn't
We
know
don't.
what it was, but
I mean, functionally, no.
So rear armor 4 on this thing. So driving. 2 successes.
It's not bode well for the pickup.
So
Or the people who are in it.
I will give Blanco a
Theatrics die?
mobility roll. A theatrics die. He already has a default theatrics die. So Blanco, if you want to dive out of the vehicle, then I will give you a chance to do that with a mobility roll.
Okay.
oh, the
He is a
ghost
ghost.
lives on.
It's a ghost.
Well, he's got a good agility, right? So
The whole pickup truck just slides to the right. Not to the right.
It's like Tokyo Drift.
And Blanco fires. Wait,
It's
Blanco
just
takes a
Blanco
knife.
that Tokyo drifts out of the pickup
But
truck.
this is the
yeah,
best
it's
part.
not the pickup truck.
As he's going around the tank, he takes his knife out, and cuts the treads, and it just falls
It's like,
off.
it's like one of those Bollywood action films. Like
yes.
he
Yes,
steps
yes.
he steps up as the truck flips away from him.
That's awesome.
Ferrari makes it out. That's good.
Yep, Ferrari makes it out too, and
In fact, he lands in Annunziata Ferrari.
Thank you.
That's
actually
cool.
that would be appropriate. So that's now canon.
This is now the cannonball run.
they-
That's
They both jump out of the vehicle.
She dives out first, and you dive on top of her. What do you say when you land on the top of her?
I, Blanco, will impregnate.
And that's why
I
you
say,
don't play
I, Blanco, will impregnate you. That's what I say.
You know, it's funny that because the sessions you missed, they've done a really good job of portraying the voice of Blanco.
This is not my turn yet, right?
No. This is
I wish it was.
our turn. And you see a bunch of Soviet people just down the road there. And you see a bunch coming from the south. And you are prone right now. And I figure these guys at the intersection are going to open up on everybody they can see, unfortunately.
Nathan, I'm just curious. What's this Tiger tank doing?
Oh God!
It just rolled over on top of your truck.
No. This Tiger tank, or whatever this is.
The BMP.
Oh, the BMP in the courtyard. That's they just loaded up with college folks this round.
Okay. And is everybody? I'm just trying to get an idea of
Oh yeah.
Is everybody here dead? Like, what's going on with these people?
Oh no.
They just finished watching The Phantom Menace. They ended their own lives.
It was
There's no kidding.
It's a new hope. But the guys here in the middle of the courtyard are taking cover in the brush area, about to open up on the Soviets here to the south.
Good.
In the alleyway, and you still see a few others in the courtyard, and you see the Miserable Beast and you see the Bradley with your folks in it. Is that fairly clear?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. So I'm not going to roll for all of them. I'm just going to roll the ones that are attacking you guys.
Are these the Russians?
Yeah. So one of them's definitely firing on Miserable Beast. And the goose eggs there.
Mrs. Horribly, yeah.
Good.
Mrs. Horribly. A couple more are going to fire on the Bradley.
With guns.
With guns.
Small arms. That's not going to do any damage.
Yeah,
They should all shoot at the Bradley.
Yeah, please. Yeah, shoot at us. Yes. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah. So even with the 4 damage, it's not going to get through the armor. And they're also firing on.
It does hurt my feelings.
So they do take out some of the college folks that are exposed.
These college guys aren't doing shit.
That's what they get for exposing themselves. Damn college
That's
kids.
true. That's very unethical. But they are in college. You should forgive them.
But you do hear some other gunfire to the east. Yeah, I just gotta do it. See what happens. And it's gonna shoot at the Bradley.
Is the pickup truck stuck on the
Who's shooting at the Bradley?
on the barrel?
The tank
How
is
can it
shooting
shoot
at the
right?
Bradley.
Okay. Oh, the gunner didn't go.
That was last round.
We didn't go. You skipped us.
Yeah, it ran over the truck already.
Yeah, but
Yeah, but the driver ran over the truck. Somebody else is making the.
okay, no problem. All right.
I'm not intentionally trying to fuck you.
No problem. I don't know how he sees this, but it's okay.
Ooh, we do have some cover through the trees, right? So that would be a negative to their roll.
And we move
trees.
left, and we're moving target. We move less target.
Right.
All right, no problem. Go ahead. That's fine.
This is not in M1A1.
Still hits.
Okay.
It's with the 100mm. Yeah.
Jeez.
All right. Let's shoot my arm.
So that's a blast B. So I have to roll.
It's a blast. F you. That's
So do you still have to roll what arc it hit us on? Or because we have different armor?
Yeah, so it's side armor, which is
4.
it's what's 4.
Yep.
So 3 gets through. So hit location, not arms. sorry.
The lone arm.
oh, great. We don't
Great.
need that.
No, we don't.
Oh, actually, you know what? It does. That's not the engine. That's if it doesn't penetrate. That's the weapon.
Well, we don't have to worry about delivering Zofie anymore.
So there's more than one weapon. So I'm gonna roll a d6, 1, 2 for the turret, 3, 4 for one toe, 5, 6 for the other toe.
What about the? Those are gun ports for the carbines. Okay.
Yeah, I was already corrected about that. All right. So 3 damage to the turret.
Wow. Okay.
It doesn't mean she's dead. It means the turret's knocked out.
Yeah.
So when it damages the turret, so I'm trying to think, there's no hit points on this character sheet for
I don't know for a turret.
for anything.
Yeah, it's hard to decide.
So I'll have to look at the book.
Well, it's got armor of 5, 4, 4, and 4.
So 4,
Yeah.
should take that off. 3 gets through, so it does component damage. I'm just trying to think, is it mean that the weapon is knocked out, or is the weapon damaged?
Looking at the rules here real quick. Weapon. Random weapon mounted on the vehicle is hit. Each point of damage reduces reliability of the weapon by 1. If it reduces 0, the weapon is rendered inoperable. So it still has two reliability left.
Okay.
All right.
So
All right, I
you're
set
not
it on
actually
there.
Out of the woods yet.
Okay, let's go.
All right, so Zofie.
All right. Well, Zofie, she doesn't take any damage, right?
No, because I think there's a separate thing for Gunner and passenger and stuff like that,
Right.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
taking damage. There is some armor ablation stuff that we'll have to look at while we're looking at
Okay.
some other stuff.
All right. Well, she's gonna now. She can shoot using the weapon stats, the Bradley stats this time, right? That's what we decided last time. Do you remember what the Bradley stats were before I changed them to Zofie's?
Oh,
Because-
No. You use your stats. Just use the Bradley. the little.
all right. Well, shit. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, she's got nothing better to do. There's nothing else she can do but shoot, so she'll try. One suppression fire thing, but it's the explosive thing. Let's see what her stress is at.
She's probably having a grand old time.
Yeah, all right, she'll push it.
It's not like she
You know
heard
what?
the explosion.
No, it's a D6. No, she's not going to push that. It's ridiculous.
Okay.
So anyway, it's the explosive thing. So we got to roll the explosion stuff again. Right?
Yep. Hopefully,
All right. So is it 2d6 or 1d6? No.
So who was she shooting at?
She was shooting at these this group of Russians over here.
Okay, so you've got a 2 in 6 chance, 3 in 6 chance of still hitting someone.
Yep. So I need 1d6 for a scatter. Is that what you said?
yep.
All right. 5.
5. Okay.
This combat is clunky as hell. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, it's fucking blows like my mother. Which have changed anyway. So
5 is so she was aiming at these guys.
Those guys.
Yep.
All right. It would go into the building.
Okay, so she just misses.
So I mean, it would go. So I mean, it would still hit this side if you think about how it would go.
Okay.
So I would say roll your 2d6 for the damage, and there's a good chance you'll hit something.
Well, that's true, because if this building's got
Well,
height, she can't hit this hex.
6 and a 1.
And don't forget the coolness under fire for them again.
Yeah. Well, there's nobody else in that hex. So.
No.
Yep.
But, yeah. So she rolled a 6 and a 1,
All right.
and that 6 is a hit. So.
This was the nursery.
Yeah.
The puppy museum.
Right. The orphanage. The orphanage / puppy museum.
Yeah.
Well, a 6 is a hit. You said, yeah. Oh, you're not even gonna have me roll the crit. Okay.
Nah. Okay, Minka.
So we're gonna do a mobility roll.
oh, here it comes. Vengeance.
You have to Tokyo drift this thing. You have to.
I think she's just doing a straightaway.
So driving roll. So yeah, so I'm gonna get
Nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yes.
1, 2,
Double
3,
successes.
4, 5. We're gonna go here.
All right.
Those fuckers in the alley cannot get away. That alley's 9 feet wide. I'm 7 feet wide.
Yeah.
Dragging a leaking nuclear weapon behind
Oh
us.
my god.
Those motherfuckers are in the alley at the very least are dead.
Oh, they're fucked up.
All right. I'm gonna make mobility rolls
And then I'm
for.
gonna make that turn for that extra move.
I want to know which way you're turning.
I'm turning to the right.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
oh fuck, look at these dickheads.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there we go, 1.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna just go everybody except for that guy in the front there, but everybody else in the lead up made it out. But you just
I turn on the windshield wipers.
you're just dragging a couple bodies with the bomb now.
Axel looks up out of the turret like a shoe flies over.
I told you, you don't come into my country, this not happen. It's fine.
Yeah, I know we're not going by the rules exactly, but this is fun.
I think this is the rule of like what would really happen if a Humvee dragging a nuke rolled over you in an alley.
Because you also get sled
realistic.
damage.
It'd be fucked up, right?
the
Yeah.
sled-
like maybe one guy could lie prone and get away with it.
Yeah, but the sled will run over.
Spider-Man his way out
but then
of a wall.
actually, no, because the trailer.
Yeah, the sled will run him over.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
It's not the Humvee that kills you; it's the nuke.
I like the
I'm safe.
all the sparks that come up from the sled too as you're running through the alley.
Not anymore.
The bodies help absorb the radiation that is leaking from
Yes,
the
and the lubrication. The lubrication.
Holes in the crates. It's just
blood
fingers.
lubricates
It's just
the,
weirdly
ground.
fingers.
Zofie admires your driving skill.
So Blanca, you're on top of this woman prone next to a
Making
Russian
love.
battle tank.
He's not.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's Thursday.
So I'm prone this turn.
You're prone, so you'll have to like a fast move or something to get up.
You're more missionary.
And and I don't have any explosives on me, right?
No.
You put them all in the nuke.
Or in her vagina.
Hey.
Hey, whoa, wow. That's a ringer.
A loaded weapon.
I may not have
Not anymore.
Okay. I'll roll. So is that a mobility roll?
What are you trying to do?
You can just stand up, but if you want to run really far, then you'll make a mobility roll.
I want to go on top of the tank.
Oh, okay. Oh, great.
Shit.
He's gonna attack the tank.
Was there any doubt?
Well,
Blanco
all right,
Fantasma.
okay, I see where you're going
I'm
with
offended
this.
by this tank.
You are on top of the tank. Don't worry about a mobility roll. Okay,
He's a ghost.
so you're on top of the tank. Anything you are any soliloquy you're gonna give us or anything?
Ferrari, I'm done mounting you, and now it's time to mount this tank.
God.
And let's see, I want to start firing into any weak points. As I'm holding on, I'm
Yeah,
trying
You
to.
can open the hatch. See if the hatch opens.
Yeah, that would be a next round thing.
Or are any of them open already or no?
You know what?
Was the driver got his head out,
Yeah.
or was he buttoned? I mean, I don't. You didn't tell us, so we don't know.
Yeah. You should, but it should be pretty evident.
Yeah,
yes.
he should be buttoned. He drove over a truck. He drove through a flaming wreck on top of another vehicle.
He's buttoned.
He'd be buttoned.
Yeah.
But
Commander might not be though. If there is one.
You know, I'm kind of all right. So I'm feeling. I want to see how this goes. So I'm going to say that you see that one of the hatches is not completely closed, but you can't do anything this round.
Please tell me that the biggest, toughest Russian is on top of that tank and wants to fight him.
go, Indy, go!
Come on, in. Hey.
This has now turned into a Harrison Ford fantasy come true.
Welcome to People's Life. Yes.
Well, I guess I'm not firing a tow missile my turn at that tank now, so.
Jesus Christ.
Are you not?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not.
like, why would that stop you?
Because if he beats the guy, we get a tank.
Well, you could fire it back down to the alley of death.
Or at Zemelski, like from
I just want to say
The
this.
Rock.
Oh yeah.
The guy surfed a nuke and survived being attacked by a bunch of Russians, and so at this point, I would not be surprised. So I'm just gonna
Just shoot
Actually, I want
Zemelski
to
with
take
it.
him out like Hot Shots Part 2, where he fires and blows the guy up, or is it just Rambo 2? He kills the Russian.
Same movie.
Yeah, pretty
Basically.
much.
let's do a lethal weapon reference. Diplomatic immunity.
Yes.
All right, the college guy to the south by the building ran up into the quad to hide in the brush there. The college guy over by Smigelski ran over to some brush, taking some cover. The first guy fires at some Russians and takes a few of them out. And Mason, Gunny Sgt Mason, it's your turn.
So I look at Pavlov and I go, take a porthole thing, a rifle, and I grab Zofie, and I give her my gun, and I say, get on that hole, the rifle hole, to shoot. And I pull her out, and I man the gun.
Okay.
Get on that hole.
I think that'll take my action. And then I direct the driver. I say, okay, listen. And I tell him, I go down. We're going to go down this street. We're going to hook on the left. We're going to keep up behind that tank. You got me? We're going to hit it with one of these toes. So what I'm saying is what we're going to do. Yes, we're going to go south. Let me do this. We're going to go south, and I don't know how to name it. This, and then this way.
So I guess he's got to do a driving roll.
Let him do a driving roll. And I got another guy in here, college guy.
He can man a gun too.
Yeah, put him on the side because they can shoot down toward these guys as we're leaving. They can take shots at him.
He does not go any further, so you've got 5 hexes of movement.
Well, okay, cool. I'll move my guy right there then. Thank you.
Bravely ran away.
Got plans. They get to shoot though, so before that's their action. So, like Pavlov could shoot, a guy could shoot.
Well, I can't shoot because you went first.
Doesn't it all happen simultaneously?
No, I still have to wait for my turn. But it's okay. I wasn't going to hit anything.
All right, no problem.
All right, and
We should probably all go in the same
Axel.
fucking turn. Then
All right.
it doesn't make any sense to combat.
Axel sees the holes and
sorry. Let me back up here.
yeah.
Can you reposition Zofie and the 2 college guys?
I got it. I'll take care of it. Well, at least Zofie anyway. All right. You had me wait for some reason.
No, I forgot something. So you are through the alleyway and you see a ton of Soviets up the road north from you. One by the building, just a couple hexes away. And what are you doing?
Axel is more concerned with the holes in the nuclear weapon.
Okay.
So he is going to go down.
That's not a priority.
He's going to go down and pop the back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does that
You mean pop the rear hatch?
Does that pop up, or does he have to climb out?
I don't think you can open it from inside like that.
I think you can.
I think you gotta
Sure?
climb out because that's what we had Blanco do.
I think for
right.
safety, you'd have to be able to climb out through the back. You
Yeah,
have to
you can.
crawl,
I don't know
get
how
back
easy that's gonna
inside
be.
and unlatch it from the inside.
All right. Well, here's another question. I have another question. So he's up on the portal. We have this thing attached to a sled by a tow strap.
Yep.
Could he try to shoot the tow strap?
I think that's cinematic.
Yeah. So he's going to grab one of those AK. Yeah. He's grabbing one of the AK-74s, or that we got. Or AK-47s that we got from the Russians. Remember, he threw 3 of them in there, and he's going to try shooting that tow strap.
Okay.
All right. So Axel, I got a tank. I got an Axel.
I am 100% certain those open from the inside. But yeah, be dramatic.
Actually, so if he can reach a weapon, can you reach either his rifle or the AK-74, which you choose as the DM?
I think it would be fun for you to do it with the sniper rifle.
All right. So he's going to pull his sniper rifle
Yes.
out, and he's gonna try to take the shot. So
Take the shot.
it's just funny. He's got the thing, and it's
I can just see the camera zoom into the sweat on his brow, see the concentration on his face as he's trying to line up the shot with the toe strap.
Yes.
all right.
The slow exhale right before you take the shot.
So the sniper rifle only has 1 ammo die, right? Because it's a rate of fire 1.
For yours, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Well, he is going to give a shot. No modifiers. Yes. So here
So
we go.
technically, under the new final rules, you don't use an ammo die. I don't know if I agree with
No,
that,
you
but
can. You can use an ammo die. If you fire a die, you can
right?
choose.
Okay.
He doesn't have to, but he can.
Well, I mean,
choose.
it won't make any difference in this battle because it's not an extra success. So, I'm firing an inanimate toe strap. It's not like I'm trying to suppress somebody.
Suppress it.
It's extra damage. It's extra damage.
All right. So he's going to give it a shot. 3 successes!
Nice.
Dude's
Successes!
That guy's
Shot the shit out of that strap.
That guy's gone. He's
He
on his
shoots a
channel.
hole right through the ring that's holding it on, just blows it apart.
Right. Doesn't even damage the strap, right?
Yeah.
So, do you have any words there when you plink the strap, connecting miserable beast to the bomb?
It's like,
Mein Gott, I've done it!
choke on this, you bastards. And it shoots it.
And the nice part is, since we're in mid-turn,
Yeah, that thing's gonna, oh God.
it'll flip open right about here.
Yeah, pretty much. Oof.
Okay, yeah, that's enough of an action for him.
That's good
I think
enough.
so too.
Well done.
All right, so Smigelski was disappointed that the Bradley didn't stop to pick him up.
Well,
especially
we
with
didn't
the
see
Russians
him waiting.
Very limited field of vision, you know.
So
getting
he's
shot at
gonna
by a
run the
fucking
other
tank,
way.
so. Oh, so go ahead.
So he runs the other way.
Bravely ran away.
Bravely ran away, as one does. So now, this is when the radiation kicks in. So you get an extra rad. So you have 4 now. Minka?
Minka.
Man, I was hoping to get through this, but I think we're really close.
Yeah,
I called it 2 rounds.
you did. You did.
But it's exciting though, because there's a lot of stuff going on. So the bomb got shut up. There's radiation pouring out of it.
Got more
Got
of this
shot
almost
by
shut
a
up.
tank. You almost got run over by a tank.
We dish it, and it's going to go on its own right about there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
That was
Blanco,
bomb.
yeah, Blanco is right. Yeah, Blanco's about to fight the big Russian.
Where
Big
does this tank
Soviet,
even
big
have a
Soviet,
propeller?
Okay, so how we're gonna end this episode is Miserable Beast kind of whips around, and you leaning out the pintle, you shoot off the tow trap, and it skids basically with sparks flying towards this lone Soviet soldier standing by the building. Skids along the bottom, right towards his feet. And he's just got this puzzled look on his face. He's looking at you and looking at the bomb and looking at Miserable Beast, kind of like cocking his head, and before he points his weapon at you.
And right as the camera fades out, the lid pops open.
Blanco on the tank. I don't need this anymore.
Well, thanks, guys. That was fun.
Awesome. Thank you for listening to AARPG's presentation of It's Always Cloudy in Kalisz. The game system we are playing is Free League's Twilight 2000 4th Edition Alpha. Our game master for this story is Nathan. Our cast includes Tyr as Axel Mueller, German college student turned reluctant soldier and guardian. Cupo as Blanco Fantasma, an Italian assassin who thinks that if he can protect his nephew, Axel, then maybe there's some light left in the world. Chris as Minka, the Polish farm girl who wants to escape the madness of war and establish a new community. Matt as Pavlov on a jet ski, a Polish wannabe criminal and childhood friend of Minka who sees the war as an opportunity to become a big boss himself. And Sean as Gunny Sgt Mason, an American career soldier from the hills of Appalachia. Gunny Sgt Mason has fought in one war after another since Vietnam, and all he wants to do is go home, if there is a home, but not lose himself in the process. Our story was played on Roll20 Virtual Tabletop. Special thanks to Knock Phoenix, who made the character sheets for Twilight 2000 in Roll20. Our shows are recorded using OBS, OBS Ninja, and Audacity. Our sound editing is done with Reaper. Original artwork for the AARPG logo was created by Sarah McMullen. You can see her other work at sarahmcmullenart.com. Music for the podcast was provided by Dark Fantasy Studios. Sound effects were licensed through Audio Jungle. Join us each week for more stories, interviews, and other random insights into the world of gaming. You can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and at our website, theaarpgs.com, where you can check out additional information about our stories and our cast. If you would like to help the show out, please like us, follow us, subscribe, or retweet our shows to your friends so that we can share our stories with as many people as possible. If you would like to support the show more directly, you can pick up some AARPG podcast merchandise in our website store. Money from the merchandise sales go right back into the podcast to help us pay for services, software, and material to create even more stories. The AARPG podcast is not affiliated or endorsed by Free League Publishing or any of the other vendors we've mentioned in the credits. So until next time, stay safe, be kind to one another, and play games.